Welcome back, guys. You're watching Rivals FM. This is the Doncaster Rovers playthrough The Rise to Glory, episode 104 today, and we've got the FIFA Club World Cup today. So we're playing Marizburg. I think they're from South Africa. Let's have a quick look, see how they progressed to this stage. We can quickly get to it. Into the quarterfinals, though. So they beat Samalek, so they're Egyptian. They beat them on penalties. It wasn't the most convincing victory. And to be honest, of all the teams, of them four, I would probably prefer to play them, to be honest. In terms of who they have one legitimate player. It's a goalkeeper, Kosa. He's probably having a game of his life against us, isn't he? Oh, God, I hope not. So, I mean, that's coming up. There's not really much to say about them, to be honest. Let's have a quick look and see what else is going off in there, then, in the FIFA Club World Cup. Who else is playing? Semi-final, right. So, Flamengo beat Jiangsu. That's Chinese, obviously Brazilian. So if we qualify, we're probably going to be playing Flamengo in the final. So before we get to that, though, before we kick off today's game, let's have a quick look at the sort of highlights of the game that's just I've just played. So I played Watford. We got a 2-0 victory. I'd say convincing. It wasn't exactly overly convincing, to be honest. It's definitely not looking like we're hitting form just yet, which is not good signs. You go into FIFA Club World Cup, particularly if you start dropping form. I mean, we've got like Flamengo to play. I know we're on a level above them, but the game doesn't always treat you that way, does it? It sometimes does even out a little bit due to sort of like the nature of the game that you're playing. I don't know if it takes account sort of like inexperience maybe or something, but I don't know. I think we've got quite a bit of experience in the team. I mean, you've got to consider they've won the Champions League, Europa League, Premier League. Right, that were a disallowed goal. That's a bit unfortunate for him, wasn't it? But it must have been offside. That was very fortunate for Forsey. Keeper just, I don't know what keeper's doing. Just made some sort of mistake and just lets it bounce back off a post, and it beats him just for Forsey to tap it in. Anyway, let's have a quick look at tactics we're going with today then, shall we? So, we've got Roberto in there, Elian Mason centre-back partnership, Cano on left, Salvino on right, Eduardo Montano Briganti through centre, going with Forsey, Bonfrisco and Marquez up top. So I don't think they've been overly productive lately, not like our sort of backup ones have been. Particularly Smithson's been on fine form, but let's be honest, Bonfrisco is exceptionally better, and so is Marquez. Without a doubt. They've got teams interested in him as well. I'm still going with Ilian Mason. That's definitely the route I'm looking to take, to be honest, going forward. Montano's got a few teams interested. Oh, one team, sorry, Paris Saint-Germain. I've told him he's not going anywhere. I've not told him, I've told the press he's not going anywhere. Marquez, the usual suspect, Monaco. Never put a bid in. I think it's 3 seasons now in a row that they've been after him. Not one bid, I don't think. Manchester United and Barcelona. Barcelona were interested in him towards the end of last season. I don't think Man United will go for him. I'm not sure, to be honest. And Keane's wanted by Barcelona and Real Madrid. I don't think any of them are going to have bids. Maybe Paris Saint-Germain for Montano, but I don't think Marquez and Keane will get bids. Honestly, I just don't. So I think we're going to crack on with today's game then. Let's progress. Let's see if we get... Well... We're going to get... Oh, hang on. 12 subs. Hang on then. I'm going to change this. I didn't realise that, to be honest. Just fill the bench out, don't I, really, more than anything. Oh, God, it's already in. Can't see off my camera. Anyone else? I mean... There's room for 2 more players. Who have we got? Lewis. Capiteo. There we go. So we'll just go with them then, eh, guys? Right, so that's it. So let's progress. That's the 12 substitutes picked. I thought that the final would be like a few days later after the semi-final, but apparently I think it's 7 days. Not the best reaction, is it there? Assistant manager's letting his team sort of slip up a little bit with looks of things. Let's be honest, this capability is scoring a lot of goals in this game. I mean, I think they look a little bit better than... the fake players look better than the actual real player, don't they? Bonfrisco, unless it's just the one exception. Marquez, Salvino, back post, Forsey, it's 1-0. It took 10 minutes, it's a little bit longer than I probably expected. I thought it would have scored instantaneously, to be honest. I thought Montano got to the ball first, but it looks like their player sort of tried to beat Montano and just put the ball anywhere. Not as bad as I thought. They probably... Oh, Bonfrisco's injured. Oh, come on. Stop it with bullshit. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him now? potential head injury. It's going to be a gashed head or something, isn't it? Or concussion. I'm not sure if it's him, but definitely one of our players had a concussion before. It might be him, actually. I've seen the gashed head about. So just get on with it, mate. Just put a bandage on. That's in Terry Butcher. 12 shots, 5 on target against 0 from them. Not good that we've only got 1 goal from this so far, though, is it? I mean, can't really lay into win at half time, can I? They're going to get arse on if I do. No, man, I'm telling them. Sorry, it's not good enough. There you go. That's how you do it, assistant manager. That's how you get the reaction. It's going to be about 4 goals now, isn't it, this next stage? Maybe keen for Marquez is one to look at. Christopher's played well at some points, hasn't he? Might do that, actually. We'll stick Christopher on. He knows how to fight back in net. Yeah, there we go. We've only got 1 substitute left now if they decide to get an equaliser. They shouldn't do. We're making hard work of this, though, aren't we? Marquez up the wing. Is he going to get an assist here? Cross it back post. Smithson! Oh, God. Eduardo brings it down. I don't know what that is. I don't know what... Seriously, I think we're hitting bad form at the wrong time here. If we're making this sort of work out of what they're called, Marizburg, then I think Flamengo is going to be a different kettle of fish in it. Bragança plays it up to Christopher. He's got a bit of space. Can he have an instant impact? He does. It's 2-0. Force, he gets his second goal of the game. They shouldn't be any... Even at 1-0, I don't think they're in any danger. I don't think we'll be throwing it away to Marizburg. I certainly hope not. No disrespect to them, like. Our level of class is definitely... I'm not even going to say a step above. I'm going to say it's a staircase above theirs. A whole staircase above theirs. And should we make changes? I don't think there's much point, to be honest. Now, Illy, there you go. Illy's got himself 1 goal. There we go. Illy, he's going to be a phenomenal player. He's going to be our talisman, isn't he, at the back for the next couple of years. I mean, there shouldn't be long left now before Football Manager 2019, should there? I think at this stage, I'm recording this 3rd of October, so for about 2 more weeks. Nudlove got injured. Just playing around here then, hoofs it up. Christopher, just a simple little close left to force it. That's unselfish, isn't it? It's onside is what I thought. You were offside when I saw that, but Smithson's got himself a goal. This player's in fine form. Obviously, Force is looking like he's going to get the top goal scorer at this stage. Although saying that, I mean, it's been the quarterfinals. I don't think there were high-scoring games, were they? I think the high-scoring game were 2-1. So I don't think anyone's going to outscore Force, are they? It might be level, but 28 shots, 4 goals. I'd like a bit more, to be honest. Forsey! Go for hat-trick there. A few little knackered players. I think we'll just leave it, to be honest. Not going to risk anything. 88th minute. There's not much point doing it. It's not going to save much fitness, is it? Forsey back post. Nice touch. Christopher to Smithson. He's got himself a brace. So Smithson is now joint with Forsey with lots of things at the top of the goal scoring charts in the FIFA Club World Cup. And it looked like he was going to create it from the off, wasn't it? Christopher does well to scoop it back to Smithson, who's just... The defender just left him thinking it's all over at that stage. 5-0 then. I mean, we've quietly been getting the goals, haven't we? 5-0. 5-0 victory. Let's have a look. Right, okay. I'm very pleased with that. So we also got Flamengo in the final then. So far I've noticed most of the finals, the big stages, tend to play us on the right-hand side. Is that going to be the same again? Let's have a look. It's not the worst. Dislocated jaw. That's unusual, isn't it? It sounds to me like someone's elbowed him in face. Here we go. He's going to get arse on. Oh, no. Well, that's good. Right, so let's progress a little bit. I think if we progress a little bit, we can see where we're playing. Yeah, right-hand side. I did tell you guys. So have a quick look at Flamengo, see what we're up against then. Ganso, I think he's a youngster, this one. He is. I've been looking at him. He looks a very good player. Very, very good player. See, these are definitely going to be a bit more of a threat than Marizburg. Have a quick look at Flamengo then. See what their team... Have they got any real players? A full team, really. I mean, looking... I mean, that right back looked great. Maybe with one exception. They seem like a lot of competent players, don't they? He's knocking on a bit. Koala. Yeah, he's a real player as well, isn't he? Areo. Francesco. Corona. Quete. Don't look too bad. Got the youngsters that are looking like stepping up. Jarlison. Jarlison. Hello. Gabriel. Lucas Gabriel. No, not much there, is there? 22-year-old Leandro. Not too bad. Ganso, it's not even in first team. That's a bit strange, isn't it? It looks like he's their best player by a bloody country mile. Right, so we're definitely coming back to that, aren't we? What we're doing here. So that's the next game. It's what we're coming back to, guys. 3 days' time? I thought about a week. Never mind. Well, we're back for that one, aren't we? If I knew that, I'd have rested our players a little bit better. That's not great, is it? That's not great for us. Anyway, we're going to leave it there then today, guys. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. There's regular daily content coming out. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, show some support. Share the episode, help the channel grow. That'd be fantastic if you did that one. And hopefully I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.